Hot streams. Hot streams for your face. Hot streams for your face.
Okay, so I got a great stream for you. This one is about 7-8 years old. This is one of the best horror movies I've ever seen. And I'm not a fan of horror movies. Jump scares to me are not scary, they're just dumb. They're dumb scares. If you don't have a real scare, use a jump scare. No, this one is story driven, and it's a mockumentary. Yes, you may have noticed I like those. Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. This is a behind-the-scenes mockumentary of a guy who's aspiring to be the next Jason, the next Freddy, the next, you name the serial murderer. He's out to do it. So let's see. It's very meta in that it mocks the genre of horror by making the titular character aware that he is, in fact, in the horror genre. But all of those people exist in reality. Jason's real, Freddy's real, and in fact, Robert Englund, who played Freddy, has a cameo in it as a priest or something like that. No one really of notice in it, except Robert Englund, but I tell you, the guy who plays Leslie Vernon, he's Juilliard schooled. He is just a great. Let's see. Harder to find, but you can find it. And it's slow to start, so you'll really have to actually watch it and give it a good 15-20 minutes before you decide whether or not you hate it. So, like any hot stream, it builds, and the money shot, it is so worth it. The villain is endearing and sympathetic, while still terrifying and chilling. The twists are fast and plenty. It's just awesome. There are talks about a sequel, but not recently. There was a Kickstarter done a while back, and man, Leslie Vernon is he's aging. And he is not pulling the usual Hollywood tricks to look younger. So let's check it out. Let me see here if I can find it. Behind the Mask. Toronto After Dark Film Festival. Winner, Audience Award. Glen Echo Entertainment. And yes, that's the chick from Poltergeist.
Murdered Silas, buried his body in the fields, and dragged Molly from the house, hanging her in the farm's apple orchard.
Jason. Freddy. Myers. Their names conjured legend. Their masks brought death. Now, in the quiet town of Glen Echo, a new mask will be born. Born of blood. And a lot of cardio.
You have no idea how much cardio I have to do. It's ridiculous.
Why so much?
There's that whole thing of making it look like you're walking, and everybody else is running their asses off.
That boy, he's going to be the best yet.
Everybody thinks we just wake up one morning and start obsessing about a girl and start stalking her, killing everybody that gets in the way.
That does seem to happen a lot with you guys.
There's always been hacks out there. One-hit wonders. Just cheapens it.
That's great, honey.
Welcome to my allegedly ancestral home.
There are 11 exits from the first floor. And another 8 or 9 that might be manageable from the second. You want to eliminate as many as you can from being practical. I'll wait here for them to start doing their thing. All the obvious weapons, I've sabotaged.
Why are you doing this?
We're not going to have this conversation.
Why? What, you
Get in the van.
You have no
will this play out? How will this work?
You won't like what you see. I promise you that.
This is like my Christmas. I'm so happy.
Make sure you're getting this.
Holy shit. If we got film in those cameras, boys.
We cannot stand here and let this happen.
Don't you get it? We're in this now. We're part of this equation.
We're right where he wants us. All of us.
You have to tell me. What happens to me?
Yeah. Sorry, that clip ran way longer than I realized it was going to. And I especially apologize because it's like 7 years old on YouTube. And as such, it's uploaded in potato quality. Man, what a great movie. It just reminds me all about it. I've watched it 2 or 3 times. Man, is it fun. So that is, as you know, what I like to call a hot stream for your face, my friend. Yeah, that's what it is.